I'm Cynthia, and I'm talking about narcissistic twin flame connections. This is very common with twins in separation, as there is usually one twin more highly evolved than the other. They have come in at a more mature soul level, and the other one has yet to work out the characteristics of bouncing from partner to partner, relationship issues that involve a lot of manipulation and self-centered behavior. Now, whether we realize it or not, if we are in a true twin flame connection, and we have been shown that this connection is indeed the real deal, we don't want to see the negative aspects of ourselves that are keeping us in bondage to wanting our twin to make a full physical commitment to us, regardless of the circumstances they are in at that time of their life, as well as the negative behavior patterns. Because twin flames are empathic, and empathic abilities can be used for the negative or the positive. The twin that is more highly evolved is going to see the twin flame connection in the light that they want to see it. And this means, in the beginning, they are going to overlook a lot of red flags because they feel so good in the presence of their twin. They feel that they have completely met on a soul level, and they are connecting mentally, physically, and in every other way. But on a realistic level, they are not seeing the insecurity that presents itself when their twin has narcissistic qualities. Now, on the twin flame journey, when you get far enough with it, you are going to realize that everything that you are faced with is something that brings up a characteristic within yourself that you have to take a look at. And these are known as our shadow sides. If you are in doubt about your twin flame connection because they have chosen a relationship with someone else and have left you completely, or they are silent with you because they are looking for something that they feel may be of a higher quality, perhaps what a man considers marriage material to be. Perhaps it is your status in life. I've talked about this many times. And comments have been made when you were in communication about what they really desire that has made you feel insecure about yourself. And this has led you to want to make changes in your life that are unrealistic. And they are not coming from the heart, because you are not delving in at a soul level to completely look honestly at yourself. Because when your connection is solid and your twin flame connection is in alignment, the two of you will be in full communication, and your twin and yourself will be getting to know one another and come to an understanding when one isn't feeling good on a physical level, perhaps has a serious illness or difficulty with other family members, or problems with finances. There will be no judgment when you are in alignment. There will be love and understanding and the willingness to work together. When narcissism is involved in a twin flame connection, the first thing that usually happens is the feminine will often look at herself as flawed. This is something that I did myself, because my twin was constantly talking about how beautiful other women were and how that was the type that he really desired to have. And when he ended it with me and we broke contact, I set out to completely change my physical appearance. Now, at the time, I didn't know I was with my twin flame, and I didn't know what a narcissist was. Because back in the day, we didn't use that term. It was more womanizing or dysfunctional behavior. And I really did a number on myself. I developed a severe eating disorder because I wanted to actually change my bone structure into something I was not born with. And I ended up looking awful, like actually death warmed over after I had lost the weight. It was just unrealistic for me to be that thin. The other thing I did was change my hair color. Now there is more access to altering the appearance through surgery. And if you are feeling that you have to go that drastic And you are doing everything you can to get your twins' attention and try to win them back. Stop. Because your connection wasn't in alignment and it wasn't strong enough to begin with. If your twin is seeking another partner for these reasons, surrender to that. Allow your twin to have that experience. Number one, if they're destined to have it because of the level of consciousness they're at, it isn't going to matter what you do because you won't be able to stop it. You cannot will your twin to be with you if they are in that level of consciousness. Also, remember that when narcissism is involved, the only way a true narcissist can learn their lessons is through a relationship with someone who has those qualities. And this is why so many women, when they find out their twin has married someone that is complete viper, they fall apart. What's wrong with me? She's so horrible. Yet they weren't seeing the characteristics of their own twin that drew them to that relationship. So narcissism is a wonderful wake-up call. It's a time to take the mirror and look within and weed out any of those characteristics that you may have through wanting to force or manipulate your will and try to become something that you are not, as well as looking honestly at the level that your twin is at, where you are at right now, and where you desire to evolve to on a spiritual level. Because this is all about the evolution of the soul. I wish you much love and many blessings.